Just a love reading for Christina 16. Oh. Whoa. Oh my. Well, that's not good. So I can see that you're dealing with a lot of pain. A lot of pain. You were in a connection with someone. I feel like this person was committed. I'm sorry. I don't want to be calling people out here, but you guys are asking for a reading, right? So for this person that asked that, I feel like you were dealing with someone that was already in a commitment, maybe even a marriage, maybe they had a family. This person couldn't commit to you, but you guys did have a good connection. I feel like things ended painfully and you're missing this person. Yeah, you're not over it yet. You feel really lost. You can't move on. You want this person to come back. You're not sure if they will, but wow. So there's a lot of emotions between you guys. I think it's just the situation itself, which is difficult. There's no clarity because, and I don't think there can be a decision because I think you know why, right? If it helps you at all, this person loves you. They just can't commit to you. Okay, I'm so sorry. What a way to start. Oh man. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Shit. Now I'm like, what did I get myself into here? Man. There's too many people here. Now I'm overwhelmed. Wow, thank you for all these roses and stuff. So how is my person doing? Virgo Josh, I think. How is my person doing? How is my person doing? How is my person doing? I'm just doing the ones that I see, guys. It's scrolling up too fast, so whatever my eye catches. How is my person doing? Let's see. How is your person doing? Oh, man. Jesus. Cards are... Well, your person's busy with something, I gotta say. There's something that they want to take action on. I feel like they've been waiting for this, whatever this is. I can't quite tell what it is, but your person right now is focused on that. They're kind of stressed out about it, though. I feel like because of that, they're kind of resisting anything else. There's a fear of rejection here. I don't know if this has to do with your connection or if there's something else in this person's life, but that's how they're doing. There's some kind of action that they're waiting for either to happen or that they take it. Wow, really, it's about action. There's something they want to do, but they can't quite move forward yet. They can't begin it yet. I'm feeling like there needs to be a decision. They're really in their head about it. I feel like it has something to do with, what is this? I'm kind of thinking it's action towards you. Now that I look at it, it's like it's action towards you. I wanted to say it was something with work or finances. Doesn't look like that though. It's like they're waiting for some kind of verdict before they can take the action. But right now it's like they're resisting taking the action. So I don't know. That's what I've got. You guys, I mean, man, this is hard. What's the next one? Pasta, is my ex going to reach out to me? Okay. Is my ex going to reach out to me? Is my ex going to reach out to me? Ooh, let's see. Let's see. This is for, I think, Pasta. Is my ex going to reach out to me? It's just totally random, guys. The comments are so much that I can only just spot whatever I see and do that, okay? Oh, crap. See, I gotta hide that card just a sec. Because I don't want to get banned again. Okay. So, is my ex going to reach out to me? Ew. I'm sorry, I don't think they will. At least not now. I mean, because I do current energies, guys. So whatever's happening now, and then any kind of potential for the future, I can see potential really depending on the energy now. Energy now tells me, no, this person isn't going to reach out to you. I'm so sorry. I don't see an intention of wanting to come back together. I'm going to be honest. It feels like this was a bit toxic. Either you or this person didn't feel good about the connection, and that's why this person is not reaching out. I mean, they're like literally. Maybe somebody was too flirtatious, friendly, too open, spreading their energy. I don't mean physically. What I mean is, I feel like that may have been a problem here. So that leads to someone to believe like the other person is just either too friendly or, you know. So, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Again, you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think this person is reaching out. This person is heartbroken, but they're moving forward. Yeah, I'm so sorry. See, this is what I don't... This person has given up on this. I'm going to be honest. This person has decided... Okay. It feels like they don't want to do this anymore. Like they want to go on to new things because this is just too difficult. So, yeah. I mean, I hope this is resonating for you guys. I honestly don't know. The comments are like scrolling way too fast. But, yeah, that's what I've got for that question. Wait. I saw something about energy check-in. Does my person still think about me? So whoever that was for. I didn't catch the name. It was just too fast. So energy check-in. Does my person still think of me? Does my person still think of me? Page of Cups with the Strength card. Wow. Does my person still think of me? Okay. Ooh. God damn it. It's the Lovers in reverse, but let me get another card because I have to cover that up. Yeah. Holy shit, with the Page of Cups again. Jeez. Okay. Just a sec. One more card. I'm gonna have to say yes, this person still thinks of you. I think they try not to. I think this person, as much as possible, tries not to think about you or the connection. I'm sorry, you guys know I'm blunt. I'm gonna tell you how it is. But this person is having difficulty with that. I don't know why. This person feels like they need to give up on this. And with the Lovers in reverse, it just tells me you guys are in separation. So they think about you, but they're trying not to. Man. This person is really trying to be, you know, dead set on not coming back or like on not returning to this connection. I don't know why this person doesn't want to, they don't want to get into it anymore. This is somebody that wants to come out of this energy that they're in with you. So if they feel stuck, that's why. Like if it's not a good energy that they feel, and that's why they're trying to get away from it. But like I always say, you can think certain things, but if you feel a certain way, you can't really change it, right? I saw King and Queen of Wands, so you guys must have had strong, passionate, connection. But this person does not want, this person does not want to, they do not want to go back to this for whatever reason. Although I think inside, like feelings wise, they want to. I don't know what happened between you guys, but yeah, that's the answer to that. Why do we make life so complicated? I ask myself that too sometimes. Man. Okay. What else? God, okay, it's going too fast. Wait. Shit. What? I can't tell you guys to slow. Fuck. Well, we'll what? Fucking A. I'm gonna do that one. Does he love me? I'm sorry. That's the best that I could see. It's going too fast. Does he love me? You guys, you know, one person may have asked this, but if it resonates for you, then it resonates for you, right? So does he love me? It had user something something, so I don't know who's. Does he love me? Does he love me? User something something. I'm sorry. I suck at this, seriously. I'm so sorry, I do suck at this. I will try my best not to suck, but I do. Okay. So, 8 of Wands. Does he still love me? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Does he still love you? I'm not going to use love. It's too strong a word. I'm going to say this person still has feelings, but I think they're holding back and they don't want to take action towards it. Although action towards it, I mean, it's always like that. Like you feel a certain way, but we're always going to do the opposite of that. So that's what this person is doing. They're trying to heal from this. They're holding back. I mean, you don't hold back unless you have emotions, feelings, right? I can't say love. I'm sorry. Yeah, this person is really trying not to take action, although they want to communicate. I'm going to be honest. I think your guys' connection wasn't stable enough. I'm going to have to say. This person felt like they couldn't trust you, or you feel like you can't trust them. And, you know, that's why it can't happen. But there's something how possibly, I don't want to get hopes up here, but possibly in time, and I can't say when, in time, I feel like this person might come back. It's too hard for this person to hold in what they're feeling. Right now they can, right? But over time, it feels like they could possibly come back. Yeah, because it gets to be too much for this person. And they kind of realize, you know, they kind of realize something here. What is this? There's something about trust here. I don't know who has the trust issue, but eventually this person comes back in. I don't know where it goes from there. Again, it's like a one card pull, guys. Don't put too much expectation or whatever on it. Okay. So where are we? What are we doing? You know what? I'm going to start with the elements, okay, guys? And then we can do more of this after. Okay. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do the elements. I'm going to do it by sign, one card each, okay? You guys ready? Let's do that, okay? And it's going to be random. It's going to be random. First is fire signs. Nice. So we've got fire signs. I'm going to pull one card each per element, and then we're going to look into each element. Okay? Is that good? Oh, thank you so much for sending a rose. It says it's the first gift they've ever sent, and you chose to send it to me? Thank you. Wow. You guys. Awesome. Okay, let's do fire signs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for each sign, for each fire sign. Okay, so for each fire sign, we're going to pull one card each, and then I'm going to clarify each, okay? We good? So here's for Aries. Here's the card for Aries. Aries, oh my God. Ten of Swords, what's up with that? For Leo, we have the Fool in reverse. And for Sagittarius, we have Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay? All right. I think I'm also going to take a look at your person. Just a nice added bonus there. Okay. All right, so let's do Aries. Aries first. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So obviously you're dealing with some kind of ending. It looks painful. I mean, look at that. It looks pretty painful. So let's see what you're dealing with, Aries. Why are you dealing with an ending? Okay, why are you dealing with an ending? It can be sun, moon, rising signs, guys. Sun, moon, rising signs, okay? So, Aries, what's with the ending? Zodiacs are just a guide. It's more of the story, really, but, you know. Oh, what's that? Oh my God. Aries. A lot of pain. I think even my June guidance on YouTube for Aries is like this. It's like a painful ending. Holy shit. You got the King and Queen of Cups. What is up? So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. This can be you or your person. Okay? It's a collective, so it can't be defined as much. But definitely there's an ending here between two people that obviously have a lot of love for each other. There's so much heartbreak here, I have to say. I do feel, though, that... I do feel like... and I guess that's why this is in reverse. Because it's two people that are experiencing some kind of ending, but it's not exactly confirmed, right? It's like, is it really ending? That's the energy I'm getting. Like, is it really ending? Is it really over? But there's so much heartbreak over it because it feels like an ending. Wow. Let's get a card for your person. What is your person feeling at this time? What is your person feeling at this time, Aries? Well, your person is actually going through some kind of expansion. I feel like for your person, whatever this heartbreak is, whatever this painful ending is helping them to ascend, to be better, to grow. I don't know if it's the same for you, Aries. It could be vice versa again, but definitely there's a lot of sadness there. I can't leave this without some kind of guidance, so why don't we use this deck for guidance? For guidance, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, let's see. It says past life relationship. Engagement. Wow. I'm going to say it's not over. It does say free yourself. So what I'm going to say about this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, you or your person, this is telling me that this connection is not over. We can see that with the Ten of Swords in reverse. It feels like it's over because probably you guys are in separation. You're probably not talking. You don't know what's going on. There's just this stagnancy and silence. But it's telling me that this connection, it's not over just yet. There's something more to this that could possibly lead to a higher level of commitment. I don't think it's going to happen right away, I'm going to have to say. It's going to take time, if ever, for this to come around. So that is what I have for Aries. Did that resonate for any Aries, folks? Did that resonate for any Aries, folks? Yes, that's great. I'm glad that it's resonating. Okay, let's do Leo. Leo, it's time for your love reading here. What do we got for Leo? We've got the Fool in reverse, so let's see why. Oh, wait, I gotta cover that just a second. That was the Devil in reverse. With the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, definitely somebody's being careful. That's what I'm going to say. For Leo signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, you or your person, somebody is trying to be careful. And in being careful, they're not taking action. Wow, got your own card there, Leo. I don't know why there's a need to be careful and cautious. Somebody doesn't want to take a chance just yet on whatever. I feel like there is probably people that are in the way somehow. I'm also sensing that, which is going to be odd. So maybe this is you, Leo. Maybe this is your person. Somebody doesn't have enough courage to actually take the proper action also. They just can't. They're too overcome with fear. I don't know if this is you, Leo. It's so out of character because Leos are like confident. That's why you're the Strength card, right? Showing up in reverse though, and I guess that's possible. Let's see what your person's energy is, Leo. What is your person's energy, Leo? Your person is focused on themselves. Your person is focused on themselves. You're seeing them be happy. You're seeing them be loving life. And that's why you don't have the confidence to come towards them, because you think, well, why should I come towards them? They're so happy. They probably don't want to be with me type energy. Man. Let's see what Let's see what the guidance is for Leos. Oh. Leo, I can't believe it. It is you. You know what, Leo? For somebody that carries the Strength card, you don't have enough confidence. What the hell? I can't blame you, because I think you're seeing your person be happy, be okay, and you're like more and more feeling like, oh, I'm not going to take the chance now because, you know, they're already doing okay. You're letting your fear overcome you. That's why your guidance is to love yourself first. You need to build up your confidence to be able to... God, now my connection is acting up. Seriously? Okay. So we have Aries, we have Leo. Now we're going to do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, you or your person. I'm sorry, it's broad. It is a collective reading, so there's like a lot of energy here. But yeah, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius, what is up? Huh. One more card for Sagittarius. I don't know if you guys can see it so far away, but, well, you guys are going to stop. That's the camera angle. So, oh, okay. That actually was the star, guys, but I'm not going to show it because she's naked. So, Saggy, I think you're similar to Leo. You feel very... yours is not about courage, but there is something here about hope. Like, you don't have... you're losing hope. You are so much so in your head, and you just feel like you're at your most vulnerable at this time. I think you feel like you can't make something work, but you keep thinking about it over and over in your head. You're thinking about it. And the more that you think about it, the more that you feel like, I can't make this work. It's not going to work out. It's not going to happen. The more that you lose hope over whatever this situation is. Let's see what your person's energy is. What is your person's energy? Okay, what's your person's energy? Saggy. Oh, man. Your person is codependent. Oh, it's 2 cards. Oh my, it could be you or your person. I feel like it's your person though. Your person was codependent. I think they were really obsessed about this connection as well. But I think that they have grounded themselves. They've learned how to be stable. Your person is growing. Unfortunately for you, Saggy, you're not. Not yet, at least. You're still very much in your head about this connection. And whereas your person also was, and I feel like a heavy, heavy obsession to this connection, they've started to grow from it. So why don't we get some guidance? I kind of like doing it this way. This is much quicker. So for Sagittarius, wow, this, it says you guys are soulmates. So obviously you guys are made for each other. It says it's safe for you to love. Okay, you know what? So Saggy, if this is you that's feeling a bit vulnerable and hopeless and in your head and feeling like it's not going to work out, this is your soulmate. And somehow, in some way, it's going to work out. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be vulnerable with this. Again, could be reversed, but yeah. So that's kind of what I have for the fire signs. Is it correct? Do we have it? Is it on point? The internet is like on and off. The next element is going to be random. We're just going to choose it randomly. Okay. Also to those that get the... That's better. Is it better now? Because, like... I changed it. I hope. So what is the next sign? That's weird that my connection is lagging. It was working fine the whole day. So it's better now? Better? All right, good. Let's go to the next element. It's water. Wow, I saw a lot of water. You guys really called it out, huh? Okay, we've got water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We will get 1 card for each sign. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising signs, you or your person. Okay? Water signs. Let's start with Cancer. Cancer. One card for Cancer. Strength card in reverse. One card for Scorpio. We've got the Nine of Cups for Scorpio. Wow. And for Pisces. Wow, that flipped. We've got the Queen of Pentacles for Pisces. So we're going to clarify, of course, like we always do. Are you guys ready? We're going to start with Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. You or your person. You have the Strength card in reverse. So you could possibly be dealing with a Leo. Okay. What's the story? Why is it in reverse, Cancer? Shit. Oh, man. Okay. So, Cancer. And I'm going to address it as you, Cancer. It could be your person, but I think it's you. Cancer, you don't have enough courage or confidence to do something you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make some kind of effort towards a connection. This connection is strong. You've got the Four of Wands. On its own, it seems like it's already supposed to be stable, but you're not listening to your intuition because you are lacking the courage and the confidence, the strength, basically, to make the effort. I'm kind of feeling it has something to do with communication. Maybe you are feeling like you're supposed to communicate, but you don't have the confidence or the strength to do it. That could be one option there. That seems to be the situation for Cancers. I don't know if that's right. You can't hear a thing? Seriously? What is up? Is there something wrong with my connection? You guys gotta let me know, because I'm gonna stop this live if nothing's happening. Okay, great. I guess it's just that one person then. All right. So, Cancer, let's take a look at your person. You do not have the confidence, the courage, or the strength to do something. Let's see what your person is feeling. Maybe this is going to help you. What is your person's current energy, Cancer? Man, that doesn't help. Wow, your person, okay, again, this could be reversed, but your person's energy is showing me that they may be actually looking at options. Maybe they are this isn't good. They could be looking at options. I'm going to be honest. And there could be many reasons for that. Right now, I think your person is trying to be in a lighter energy. They're trying to enjoy their life more. At this time, they may actually be happy. They may actually be doing well. Again, this is so limited because it is just like practically a one-card pull, you know. So that's kind of what I'm getting there. Let's see what the guidance is. Okay, let's see what the guidance is. Cancer, it's telling you to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this is what I'm going to say, Cancer. If this is you trying to muster up the strength to do something towards your person, I think for now, release it. Release whatever it is that you feel you think you need to do or you should do. It's just saying that it's not the time for it. Okay, and it may never be, I can't say, but if these are going to be for Cancers that are thinking maybe they should be putting in some kind of effort towards the connection, I don't think this is a good time to do that. That's all I'm going to say. So that's what we have for Cancers. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, nice energy though, Scorpio. You got the 9 of Cups. But again, let's see what the clarifying cards are. Scorpio. Huh. Why am I getting a sense that this 9 of Cups is actually, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Scorpio, I think right now you are doing pretty well. I think you can even say that you're quite happy and content where you are. And you know where that is? On your own. You're on your own right now, Scorpio. I feel like you are in hermit mode, isolating. You are separated from whoever it is that, you know, you were connected to. You're in separation from someone. But despite that, I feel like you're doing okay. There's something here about how you learned or realized how to come out of a tough period with your person. And even though you're in separation from your person, it feels like you found some kind of, I don't know, happiness. It's like, I can't explain the energy. It's one of those things where it feels like you feel okay, even if you're away from your person. So, I don't know. Let's see what your person's energy is, Scorpio. And that is how you attract. So your person is in a chaser energy. You know why? It's because of what you're doing. Your person is in the chaser energy because you finally found a way to be content on your own. And what you did was you separated yourself from them. You went into hermit mode and you figured out how to come out of that misery. Now, you could still have feelings for this person. You could still even want this person, but your energy in itself is saying, I'm perfectly fine on my own. And that's why I think your person was running from this connection. Now they're going to be chasing after this. It's not going to happen right away. Okay, so you guys don't expect like tomorrow they're going to come back. No, it's not like that. What it means is that now they're feeling the loss of you because you found happiness, contentment on your own. Okay, so let's see the guidance for Scorpio. Guidance for Scorpio. Wow. You've got 2. It says that it's true love and that you should stay optimistic. And I think you're doing that. Like I said, Scorpio, I feel like you do feel happy and content at this time, even if you're in separation with your person. I think it's because you know that this is your person. You don't have a need to keep running or chasing after this person. I feel like you are being optimistic, and that's why your energy is like this. And now that's why your person is becoming the chaser, right? Saying there's a lot of passion there. I don't know. Is that resonating so far for the water signs? Oh, nice. I like to hear when it's resonating. That's great. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if you have Earth in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. But let's see, Pisces, what is your story? So this is going to be for Pisces. Pisces. Wow. Pisces, I think you're already in some kind of long-term commitment or marriage, maybe? Wait. Man, this is hard because it's just one card and... Okay, one more card. Let me see from there. Wow, you got your own card. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So Pisces, I can't quite tell. I'm going to be honest. All I can tell is that there is somebody that you want to come back to. There's something that you want to start with someone, but you're not able to start it with them. You're keeping back. You're not taking action. I feel like it's because you may already be in a long-term commitment or marriage. Again, it could be vice versa, you know, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. There's something that you really want to start here, but you're not taking the action towards it yet. So that's kind of what I have. Let's see what your person's energy is about. And I don't know whose energy is going to come out from here. Oh, wow, that flew. So this is, I guess, for that person that you want to come together with. They're missing you. They look at your picture. There's a lot of nostalgia there. Okay. Yeah, but you know what? Your person right now is also doing some healing work, self-worth, self-love, self-indulgence for your person, which is a good energy to be in. I do get that this is likely one of those, you know, situations where you're not with the person you truly want to be with. And I feel like they want to be with you, but you're not taking action to be with them. At least not yet, maybe, because with the Page of Wands, there's like some kind of intention to maybe. But yeah, that's kind of what I have. So let's see what kind of guidance we have for you, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. What's your guidance, Pisces? Oh. So Pisces, you know, I mean, okay. So Pisces, I do think that you're already in a long-term commitment or marriage. Maybe children is what is affecting this situation that you're in. You do seem to want to be with someone else. You're not taking action towards it. It could be because of children. So yeah, that's kind of... Pisces, it is saying, have faith, trust in the situation, trust in your connection. You want to be with this person. They want to be with you too. And maybe if you trust, the time will come that it will be possible. So that's what I have for the water signs. Did that resonate for the water signs here? I hope it did. Huh. Yep, so that's what I have. I don't know if I can upload this, guys, because like I said, my phone is kind of crappy right now. And it doesn't have the capacity to save long videos or anything. And I think with TikTok videos, I'd have to download it, then re-upload to YouTube. So I can't promise that I'll do it right away. But yeah, so that's what we have for the water signs. Thank you so much to those that are spending their Sunday afternoon with me. I was just bored, so I was like, okay, let's do a live. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. Okay, so we're done with water signs. But I gotta shuffle my cards, guys. You guys know the drill. Gotta shuffle my cards. Wow. Who became a top 1 viewer? That's nice. Oh, perfume. Thank you. Yeah, we have earth and air signs next. So let's see. We will see. It's random, guys, so we'll see. Again, it's sun, moon, rising sign, so whatever sign applies to you guys. Oh, crap. Just a sec. Okay. 2 more left. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? It's going to be Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn signs. So we're going to get 1 card each. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising. You guys. Let's go. Oh my God, look at that big, what is that? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go. So let's get 1 card for Taurus. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Woo. Taurus, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. Let's get Virgo. Virgo, you've got the Emperor. And let's get for Capricorn. Whoa. Wow, these cards. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Now, let's check out Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. This could be you or your person. Okay. Taurus, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. Let's see. I'm going to say right now, Taurus, you've got to let things flow. There's no room for impatience with your situation. It's going to happen when it happens. I'm sorry, but that's the way that it is. Okay. So Taurus, whatever is happening in your situation, you're going to need to be patient. And you're just going to have to allow things to happen. And there's no telling when. With the 7 of Pentacles, it could take time, right? And because it could take time, that's why you're being asked not to focus on this. 5 of Swords in reverse, it's telling me you're not necessarily giving up on it, but you're also not focusing on it. You're allowing for things to fall into place and happen when they're supposed to happen. If you can do that, then you can come out of this energy where you feel like crap. You're the only one that can bring yourself out of that energy, okay? You waiting and just keeping yourself stuck on this is not going to help at all. It's going to happen when it's meant to happen. That is very strong. So let's see what your person's energy is at this time. What is your person's energy, Taurus? Ooh. Taurus, your person is watching you. They're looking, they're stalking. They're waiting too. They're waiting too. They may not have said what they wanted it to say. I feel like they're hiding how they really feel here. That could be what you're waiting for. You're waiting to know what's going on. You see the energy there? Your person's watching and waiting, and you're doing the same thing, and that's why nothing is happening. One of you has to kind of, I don't want to say detach, but one of you kind of has to let go. You guys are both holding on to this so tightly that it's kept you guys stuck. Like it's, you know, so Taurus, if you're here and this is your situation, let go for now. You don't have to let go of this person, but let go of this active energy of waiting and holding on and just let things happen. Wow. Let's see what the guidance is for Taurus. I like this style. It's faster. Okay. See, you know what? I mean, I can't. It says very soon. You know why? Taurus, if you are here watching this and you happen to catch this and this is your situation, hopefully you take the advice and you let go. You don't wait. You let go. And if you're able to do that, very soon things will start to happen. Okay? Yeah. You know what? Give your relationship a chance, and what it's telling me, give it a chance by just letting it happen. The more that you try to control this, the more that nothing is going to happen. Okay? Your person is also, I feel like you guys are doing the same thing. You're both watching and waiting, and nothing's going to happen if that's the kind of energy that you guys are going to be stuck in. Okay? So that's what I have for Taurus. Yes, please take the guidance, because there actually is a chance for this connection. Okay? There's a good chance for this. Just let go. Let it happen. Let it flow. Now let's go to Virgo. Virgo, you've got the Emperor energy here. Let's see what that's about. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, you or your person. Let's see. Oh, it's naked. Just a sec. Okay, let's cover that up. All right. Virgo. So Virgo, and I'm just, guys, I'm just going by, this is you being your energy, but again, reverse roles if needed. Virgo, I think you're preparing for something. You're strategizing, you're preparing for something. You're going into this like it's a battle and you want to win, right? But you're not quite ready to take the action yet. This is an energy of someone, I feel like you're wanting to return to someone. You want to go back to someone. The Judgment is telling me there's hesitation because you don't know if it's the right thing to do. Is it still possible? Will it be received well? Which is telling me it took time for you to get to this point. So you feel like your person may no longer want this. Okay, let's see what your person's energy is. How does... Ooh. You know what? I'm going to do that again. Let me shuffle it. And then we're going to see Virgo's person's energy. Okay? So Virgo, what is your... It's really cut. My God. My guides are like, why do you question yourself? You already had the answer. Well, I thought I had to, but okay. So yeah, that was the card that came out. I shuffled it in. It was still the same card that came out. Okay. So your person, Virgo, at this time, your person is actually loving themselves, making healthy choices. They're trying to be happy and love their life at the same time. Does that mean there's no room for you? Not necessarily. Okay? Not necessarily. It just means that your person is in a good place. And so when and if you decide to approach them, whatever answer they have for you will be coming from a place of love. Love of self, just love. Whether it's a rejection or not, this is going to sound weird, but whether it's a rejection or not, it may not even matter. Why? Because I think for you to know that your person, whatever they should decide, if you should go back to them, it's not coming from ego or hurt or pain. It's just coming from what they feel and believe, because they're in a good place, right? Their mind is healthy, their heart is healthy. Now it's all about you and how you come in and how you strategize to come in. But just know your person is in an open receiving energy. Okay, so let's see. What's the guidance for this? This feels positive too, actually. So the earth signs are really doing well, I think. Divine timing. It's worth waiting for. Huh. You know what? Yeah, look at that. Codependent. Okay, so what it's telling me is that your connection probably before was something where it was toxic for both of you. But your person has been doing the work of self-love and self-care while you have been preparing for your return. And that's why in divine timing, it was worth waiting for this, even if it took a while to get to this point. That's why I'm saying the energy, it's good, because when you come in, they're in a good place to receive you, right? It's actually really good. Wow, like that. Good. Okay, so that's for Virgo. Okay. Ooh, donuts. Oh my God, now I feel hungry. Roles can be reversed, yes. Great. I mean, I'm glad it resonates, guys. Awesome. Okay. Wow, a finger heart. Thank you. Okay. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what that's about for Capricorn. Capricorn. This could be you or your person, you know. Okay. There's the Queen of Cups. There is a delay, Capricorn. Oh, I wish I could clarify, but I'm not going to do that because I didn't do it for any of the signs. But Capricorn, it's kind of telling me there's a delay. I want to say this is you. I feel like it's your person, though. If there is a delay, it's because somebody has a lot on their plate. And this wow, okay. Yeah. So Capricorn, your person has a lot on their plate. They're still trying to find some kind of balance maybe in their life because of so much that they're handling, that right now they just cannot express the love or the emotions that they have. But they have it. They do. They can't deal with it because it's just too much. There's a lot going on for them that they're working on. Let's see what your person's energy is, Capricorn. I mean, that's odd because I really get that this is your person's energy, but yeah. It could be you, though. I really feel like it's your person, though, so I don't know. Let's see. What is your person's energy? Again, roles can be reversed. Healing heart. Well, your person is trying to heal a heartbreak. They're trying to heal. They're healing from a lot of things, maybe. That's why. And you know, when you're healing, you're not exactly open to giving, if that makes sense, because you're needing to give to yourself. Okay. That could be your person's energy at this time. But it's not that they don't have love. They do. They just can't deal right now is what I'm seeing. So let's see what the guidance is for Capricorn. Capricorn, guidance for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Ooh. It's saying it's a past life relationship. So this connection that you're in with whoever this is with, you guys may have felt like in a short period of time, you feel like you know each other so well. And there's probably that feeling of, I've done this with this person before, even though you know you haven't. It's true love. I mean, it's the romance of a lifetime. Wow. So that's what I have for the earth signs. I'm not sure if that's resonating. But yeah. Okay, so that is what we have for the earth signs. And we are on to the last, which is the air signs. You know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do have to shuffle the cards though, guys. You know the drill. Like I said, I'll try to upload. I can't promise. My phone's memory, storage, whatever is it's not working. I was supposed to get a phone yesterday, but when I saw the line, like, no, I'm not lining up for that. I'm going to go next week, probably tomorrow or the following day. Once I have that, then I can upload, because I just don't have the storage to download the TikTok video and then upload it to YouTube. Oh gosh. Yep, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. We're going to get one card for each. Okay, let's start with Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, you have the King of Pentacles energy. Let's get one for Libra. Libra, you have the Six of Swords in reverse. And let's get one for Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Hierophant. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. So we're going to start with Gemini. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, you or your person. We do have the King of Pentacles. There may be some Earth energy in one or both of your charts. That would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Let's see what the story is about. Some Pisces energy too. And Aries energy. So Gemini. I mean, there's something that you want, obviously, with the Nine of Cups. I would have said you had it already, but you don't. Not yet. But there's something that you do want. I'm getting real calm energy from you, though. Like you're being very practical at this time about what you're wanting here. It's like you realized, I have to be practical. I have to be patient if I want to get what I want. So in some ways, you're strategizing how to do this, how to get this, but there's a lot of patience and understanding with it, which is really nice energy, honestly. It's really nice energy. I don't know, though, if... I'm getting a feeling that this is within... I'm getting a feeling this is the energy that you carry for this particular thing. But because I'm seeing the Tower at the bottom of the deck, it could be that everything else in your life is going through something difficult, but this particular area of your life where you have something that you really want, you've made a realization. So you're trying to be patient and practical when it comes to that. I don't think other areas in your life are doing well, though, I have to say, Gemini. So let's see what your person's energy is at this time. Who is this, and what is this wish fulfillment that you have here? It's intriguing. Oh, thank you guys for sending gifts, and it's your first time. Wow, thank you. Well, Gemini, your person, they're heartbroken. They're feeling sad, lost. But they want to rebuild this connection with you. So that's what we have for your person's energy. Let's get some guidance. What is your guidance? You're going to get what you want, Gemini. You are going to be with your person. It's going to happen. And I think because you're taking this approach to it, it's a very calm, practical approach. I feel like it's the only calm area in your life. Like if you're going through something difficult right now, Gemini, this seems to be the only thing that makes sense for you. And it's going to happen. I have to say, it's going to happen. You're calling in your soulmate. Yes. Because it seems so clear to you what this is. Like I said, everything else could be failing in your life, but this one thing is the only thing that makes sense, and it's the most important thing for you. Wow, that's really specific. Did that resonate for Geminis? Because that was really specific. I must have been pulling on a specific energy here. I don't know. So that's what I have for that. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that it resonated for someone. Yeah, let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. Fascinating. Okay, so Libra has the Six of Swords in reverse. So what is this about? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, you or your person. Well, there's heartbreak. I think, Libra, you're heartbroken because I feel like the person that you're wanting to be with is resisting. It feels like you can't take any action or move towards your person. I feel like you're blocked, I'm going to be honest. And ordinarily, I would have said you're going to go towards new opportunities, but I feel that you're stuck. You're stuck on someone. It's not happening, though. It feels like you can't take the action that you want to take towards this person. You want another chance, but you're blocked. You're blocked, and there's a lot of heartbreak there. Yeah, that's what I have for Libra. Let's see. So your person, I was going to reshuffle, but then I remembered what happened earlier. So we're not going to do that. Your person may want to talk, Libra. I feel like your person may possibly want to talk. About what? I don't know. It's kind of showing me that they've got something up their sleeve, I think. If they do want to talk, I don't think it's what you think it's about. That's what I have for that. And then let's see what the guidance is for Libra. Libra, what is the guidance? Yes, it is a soulmate. It is a soulmate. You may have been married to this person, or may be married to this. I mean, I feel like you're in separation, so you may have been married to this person. But again, earlier, it shows me that this person no longer sees themselves growing with you. So if they're wanting to talk, I don't think it's what you think or what you hope it to be. Let's just set expectations with that. Okay? Okay, so that's what we have for Libra. Let's go on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Hierophant card. What is that about? Let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. I don't have enough space. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Let's see what your story is about. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh my. You've got the Five of Wands and you've got the Eight of Wands. with the Judgment. Oof, that's naked people. I can't show it. I wish I had more cards to go on. Aquarius, I think you're not expressing how you feel at this time. I feel like you're just dealing with too much. I feel like it's other people in your face kind of energy. Like, you're being made to follow. You're being made to accept and do what's expected of you. That's what I'm getting. Other people are telling you this. It could be family, it could be friends, and they're in your face. I've got to say, they're in your face and you don't like it. You don't like it. These people are telling you what to do, but I do sense a feeling on your part of you have to. So you're holding back on how you're feeling, your emotions, you're holding back on it because of all of this, I'm going to say, interference. It's like you're, and I'm getting the feeling you're constantly being reminded of whatever this is. You're constantly being reminded and you hate it. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so I don't know what. I don't know why. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. Let's see what your person's energy is about. So, Aquarius, your person. Wow. Your person could possibly be meeting someone new or has already met someone new. They may already be dating. They may have gotten back out there. But you guys do have a soul connection, you know? It's just that, and I mean, let's get serious. Let's get practical, okay? You're holding back because you're allowing for interference. There are people telling you what to do. You're listening to that. You're not exploring your emotions. And so if that makes sense, then that means that you're holding back on this person that you feel connected to. And if you're holding back on this person, that means that you're not communicating, you're not doing anything. And so they're going out there living their life. That's what it basically is. Okay. And that probably hurts. I know, but that's the natural order of things. If you're not going to show any kind of anything, you know, people have to move on and live their life. And that seems to be what your person's doing, Aquarius. Let's see the guidance. What's the guidance for Aquarius? Guidance for Aquarius. Let me get one more because that's not... Yeah, see, now it makes sense. Make it make sense. Now it makes sense. Okay, so Aquarius, again, it could be reversed, but it is saying that if you are choosing to hold back on your emotions because you feel that you have to follow, I don't know, a tradition, you have to follow expectations, I have no clue what this is, but if that's how you're feeling and you're choosing to hold back on your emotions, then I think this is the time to accept that there's going to be a separation from your person. Now, you also need to accept your person is getting back out there, meeting new people, and possibly dating. So it's a conscious choice on your part. I know it's against how you feel, but that's the situation. And in this time of separation, I'm going to have to say, take this time to think about what you want to happen and what you want to do. If you feel like you can find yourself living with that fact, then I guess that's how it has to be. But your person is needing to go out there. Right? So that is what I have for Aquarius. And I think we finished all the signs in record time. How long have we been on here? I mean, I feel like... Yep. So that's what I have for the signs, all of the signs. I think we did all of the signs, and that's, you know, I like this way better. This is way faster than what I used to do. Again, I will try to upload this as soon as I am able to, and I will upload it to YouTube. For now, guys, you can check my YouTube channel for individual zodiac guidance. I have Fire, Earth, and Gemini up so far. I'll be doing the rest within the week. But yeah, those are more detailed and more focused on your personal sign. Again, it's going to be for sun and rising sign. Okay, so you guys can check that out. The King series. Wow. Well, I guess we could do an update on the King series. Why not? Let's see. I know that's what you guys all live for. Okay. Let's do a check-in on the King series for those that are present, right? If you relate to the King series, let's do a check-in. Now, as you guys know, this particular series does have 3 people in it. You've got the King of Pentacles, King of Cups there. And then you've got the Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and now the Queen of Wands. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, which is the partner to, or the wife, long-term partner to the King of Pentacles. And then we do have the introduction of a new character, the King of Wands. So, I think that's where we're at with that. Let's go ahead and do the King series check-in. I'm going to get energies for all 3. I think that's, yeah, let's see. So let's get... I'm going to get 2 cards for each energy, okay? So we're going to get the King of Pentacles, the King's energy first. Let's get 2 cards for the King's energy. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords. So that's the King. Now let's get the Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy. We have the Fool in reverse. And one more card. We have the Strength in reverse. Now let us get the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords energy. We've got the 5 of Swords. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Got the 7 of Swords in reverse. All right. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's better. Right? Okay. All right. So King, Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, King series update. Okay, let's do it. Let's check in on the Queen. Oh, should we check in on the Queen? How do we do this? Let's check in on the King first, okay? Let's check in on the King. What is this King's energy? We've got the 8 of Wands and the Page of Swords. Ooh. Okay. There's that King of Cups energy. Okay. The King right now, I'm going to have to say the King right now wants to reach out, wants to communicate. This King is heavily watching our Queen of Cups here. They want to come back, but they're not taking action yet. They want to come back, but they're not taking action yet. I don't think this King is doing too well at this time. They're holding back on their feelings. They're holding back, but they watch. They watch from afar. They're wanting to see what's happening with our Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So that seems to be the general energy for the King at this time. It's more of desire than anything else. Let's see the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Fool in reverse, and the Strength in reverse. Huh. Moon. Okay. More cards. Okay. Oh man. So yeah, the Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy at this time. Not wanting to take chances. I feel like also they don't have the confidence or the courage to. It feels like they're waiting. This Queen of Cups is going to wait for this King of Cups to come in. They're going to wait. They will hide their emotions. They're not going to show how they really feel. They are trying to decide something difficult though. And I feel like they're trying to decide if they should take action, but they resist that. They resist that a lot. So this Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is really torn about whether or not they should take action. But ultimately, they don't. Ultimately, they don't. And they're choosing to not show how they feel because this Queen feels that this King should be the one to come forward. So that's what it looks like. Let's see what the Queen of Pentacles energy is about. So the Queen of Pentacles energy is in a Five of Swords energy. Can you guys see that? Sorry. Five of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So let's see. How is this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords doing at this time? Wow. They're in hermit mode. Oh, okay. I thought it was something else. Okay. Yeah, you know what? So our Queen of Pentacles at this time, their energy is that of, do I just give up? Do I just give up? But they're not taking any action, meaning they're just letting things happen. I feel like they are neither confronting nor ignoring what's happening. They're just allowing things, they're just allowing life to happen is what I'm seeing. They are, I'm getting the word isolated. So they are very much isolated. Maybe they are not, I don't know, maybe they're not going out as much, or maybe they're not talking as much. There's something here about how there's been a change in their attitude. They're trying to decide, they're trying to think, what do they want? What do they want? But they're very much in their head about what's happening. And I feel like that's why they don't want to talk to people, because it's probably obvious that they're not doing well. They really feel the failure of the connection. They know that they don't have control of it, over it, so they're not doing anything anymore. Maybe before they were trying to control the situation, right? Now it's like just this energy of just, I give up. So if before they were maybe doing something to this king to have them act a certain way, now it's not like that anymore. Now they're just kind of more quiet, more accepting, but definitely not okay. So that's kind of what I have for that. But let's, after this, guys, well, I'll see. Maybe I'll do a couple, but I want to just pull a card for each, just kind of, 2 cards, I guess, for each to kind of see more about their energy. Let's take a look at the king. Wow, 2 cards indeed. Yeah, so this king right now not showing their hand. This king is not showing how they actually feel or what they're thinking. But they feel a lot of love. They feel a lot of love, and I think we all know who that love is for, right? Let's see what this Queen of Cups energy is. So this Queen of Cups is mirroring, exactly, as I said earlier, this Queen of Cups is not showing how they feel, but they have the exact same energy. They have love. Ooh. Either this Queen of Cups is going to receive some sudden news or shocking news, or they are going to be the ones to give that. So I don't know. I can't tell. Let's see what the Queen of Pentacles energy is. Yeah. Like I said, not wanting to deal with it, being very withdrawn, being very upset, avoiding conversation. Again, that energy of I give up. So whatever happens, happens. Wow. I mean, right? You know, this marriage was very important. Of course it is, to this Queen of Pentacles. It was everything, I think, for this Queen of Pentacles. But now they don't want to show how hurt they are. And I think they don't want to, again, they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to even have a conversation about it, because I feel like before they tried and it didn't change this king and how they felt. And maybe there was a realization on this Queen of Pentacles part, how they can't change the feelings. You know, when a person feels a certain way, they feel a certain way. You can't change anything about that, right? The QC and the QP, no, they are not the same person. They're different people, guys. This is the series. So we have the King of Pentacles, King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. They're not the same person. Okay, let's see what the overall guidance is for the King series at this point in time. What is the overall guidance? Oh, okay. Overall guidance, it's saying to pay attention to the red flags. So it's just telling me it's not a good time. It's like there are things that are needing to be resolved here. It is saying to trust in the situation, though. A lot of codependency still going on. Somebody needs to express their love. It's just funny that it falls under the Queen of Cups, because if you remember earlier, she was trying to decide, should she take some kind of action, and it's saying express your love. But again, I'm not saying to do that. It's just, I'm saying the irony of it coming out that way. It's funny. But again, and this is for all three. Each of these people deserve love, okay? It's just that they found themselves in a situation that turned out like this, right? Oh, wow, look at that huge heart. Thank you. Wow, okay. Wow, thank you so much for those hand hearts. Who does the king love? If you've been following the series, you would know that. Okay, so I guess we can go into it. This king loves this queen here. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This is who they love. This is where their heart belongs. This is where their mind is at. But they are with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And it's because there is that commitment, that obligation, that foundation that they've already built. Okay? And that's the situation. Now, this king staying with this Queen of Pentacles, it's not a happily ever after. Anytime a person stays in a situation that their heart isn't in, you will feel it. It will be seen. And a person for some time can pretend to be okay. Eventually, they will show how they truly feel. And that is what has been progressing in this connection. And that is why this Queen of Pentacles is very hurt. This Queen of Pentacles knows that she is no longer the one in this king's heart, right? That's the progression of the story. Now, this queen, though, of cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, though there is love between these two, this king is choosing to be here, and this queen is choosing herself. A lot of progress has happened with our queen here, our Queen of Cups. Right? It is. This series, it makes me sad for this series because, you know, it's people that are unfortunately caught in a situation that's kind of, and you guys might say, if for those especially that are new to the series, you might say, well, why doesn't this king just leave this one? And it's not that simple, because this king in this series, though this king may be indecisive, and though this king, you know, is having a hard time. This king is still principled. This king is carrying the responsibility that they made, right? And it's not easy for them. This isn't the type of person that just gives up on something just because of how they feel. Again, I'm going to have to say this. So, okay. I have to make it clear that this King series is very specific, and not all people are going to relate with the entire series. You guys might relate to one part or this part or like these parts. Okay. But this particular series, this king here is wanting to do the right thing. That's why they're in this situation. Their heart belongs to someone else, but they know that they have an obligation. Okay. And that's why it is the way that it is, right? And it's not that the Queen of Cups doesn't understand, but there is also a need for the Queen of Cups to kind of have to move on with her life, right? So that's what I have. Wow, there's a lot of questions there. There's the third party, other girls. Again, with the King series, you know, the series is based on a third party situation. But like I said, however way you resonate with it, I think the most important thing is the guidance that you take away. And so that's why I say you could be relating to just certain parts of it and not the entire series, right? So that's what we have for the update. And guys, I would love to stay on longer, but I'm being called to do something right now. So I'm going to have to sign off, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We'll try to do it again sometime. Thank you so much to everybody that keeps supporting. What series? Okay, we'll go to my profile. I have a playlist called the King series if you want to do it, you know, if you want to check it out. I will try to upload this to YouTube. I won't be able to do it until I get a new phone. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good Sunday too. And thank you for all the gifts and stuff. I really love that. Am I doing private readings? What? Yeah, I have private readings on weekdays in the mornings. If you want one, just DM me on IG. So, I'm going to let you guys go. We all have to live our lives now. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good weekend. And yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.